week as well.
And we are live. It's Luke. It's Sketchy. It's Thursday night.
Man, Luke, that was at the very top of the hour, 00 seconds you came on. How perfect.
I will credit that to you, Sketchy, for showing up on time today, baby.
Okay, yeah, that you can't give me credit for that.
I will give you credit for that. All right. Sketchy, what's been going on? It's been a week. You've been doing good. You got any crazy stories you need to talk about?
Yeah, are you old enough to partake in medical treatments that are required for somewhat older people?
I think I know the one you're referring to. Not as of yet. Not as of yet. But I've been being good.
Okay. So have you ever been violated in the doctor's office?
No, luckily not. Luckily not. Not yet.
Okay. All right. So yesterday I had my 5-year colonoscopy and endoscopy. So I was, not bent over per se. I was laying on a table. However, both of my ends were, invaded by a camera device.
Wow, this was like, I have a lot of thoughts about how our show is going to go before we get on here, but I did not think we were going to start the show off talking about that. But again, that's why you never know what you're going to get on.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. And, it was a pleasant experience. I will say that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Oh, Denise said, "Oh Lord."
I know, right? Denise is like, it's already started like 1 minute into the show. He's already going. He's already.
I did it just so I'd have something to talk about tonight.
Ooh, okay. Well, we need to work on your content. I feel like we're going to work on some other things. They're going to be way more fun and exciting.
Good. Well, the positive news of it is everything came back normal. Sketchy is healthy. All right, that's the lesson to be learned from this.
We'll give a good shout out for that. Sketchy being healthy is a win for all of us here.
Amen, brother. Amen.
All right. Well, welcome everyone to the show. Tonight, we have an all new giveaway. We've never given this away before. So one of you lucky winners will be the first person from Tailgating Challenge to ever have won this prize. So
I wonder if we could have people guess if they know what the prize is tonight. Just take a shot in the dark. Let's see.
Here,
Jeff Suleg. No one can say you're full of beep tonight. Oh my gosh, the worst of it is the stuff you have to drink the night before. But I'll hold that for the middle of the show.
Oh, excellent. Something all to look forward to. All right, so
this is just something for you, Luke, to let you know what's going to happen to you in the future. Go ahead, Luke.
Looking forward to it. All right. So with that, here's your hint. The prize today is associated with our giant giveaway with Mystic Barrels, their whiskey barrel pub table. It's another product that they make. That's your hint for this evening. It's not going to be as
okay. There you go. What's the name of the company, Luke?
Mystic Barrels.
Mystic Barrels. So there's a product we're giving away tonight from Mystic Barrels. And guess what it is?
So while you get those guesses in here, we're doing two things a little bit different in our show for the foreseeable future. One of those things is that with stars, any stars that come in are going to support Sketchy's champagne budget. We're going to buy him a bottle of champagne at the end of every month, and it's going to be like based on the stars you give. And so he's going to be able to drink really nice or really bad stuff. But the fun part for you all too, A, he's going to drink it on camera, but B, there's going to be the fun part where he's going to shoot the top of it off. And if he hits the target, there's bonus prizes for everyone. So we're just going to have...
I'll get it set up over here. We'll have us a little target. Who knows? Sometimes, it could be a glass. Other times it could be a quafer, maybe. I'd probably use a plastic quafer for that. But yeah, we'll shoot something. And I don't know, y'all pick what I shoot at, and we'll see if I can hit it with the cork of a champagne bottle.
Excellent. So yeah, get those stars over. But the other one too, bonus prizes if we get to 100 shares. So if our live videos get 100 shares, we'll do bonus.
Okay, apparently I'm too loud tonight. Oh, hold on a second. I need to try something new.
All right. Let's see. Mic check. Mic check. Sketchy, you still with me?
I'm here, Luke. Just give me a second.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. So while we are doing that, let's go ahead and say the giveaway this evening is Whiskey Barrel Coasters. Whiskey Barrel Coasters from Mystic Barrel. So go ahead and put your comments in there as to why you need a Whiskey Barrel Coaster.
Hey, Luke, can you hear me?
I can hear you if you can hear me. Mic check, mic check. Here we go. Real-time audio stuff we got going right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. You with the sketch?
Yeah, I'm there. I was going to try something different, but I realized that because I got this right here, Luke. So it's for video streaming, and it's a lapel pin set. But I realized after I just plugged it in that I can't hear you. It's only to speak. So unfortunately.
Okay. See, most people, we would do testing of this before we go live. Sketchy's like, you know what? I'm going to randomly just go ahead and do it in the middle of the show and see what happens.
Yeah, well, that's what you get over here. This is trial and error. That's what we'll call it, trial and error.
Fair enough. So, Sketchy, while you were getting your trial and error on, I did announce that his Whiskey Barrel Coasters is going to be our giveaway tonight for one lucky winner. And people are telling why they need these coasters. Maybe what drink? Because you think a whiskey drink's got to go on a Whiskey Barrel Coaster, or is that
no
too narrow on that?
No, that's stereotyping coasters. You really need to focus on what sits on top of the coaster, not necessarily the coaster itself. Can be pretty. I've got some nice looking coasters here, not as good as the Mystic Whiskey one, but yeah, any drink can sit on there.
Let me give Melissa Hudson a shout out. She says, I need them because I don't use any coasters, but I would if I have them. I am currently uncivilized.
Uncivilized. That would be me.
Nice one. All right. And so remember, too, that in addition to the live giveaway tonight, that barrel pub table you see down there in the bottom corner of your screen, that is up for grabs. There's a link on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram where you can go in there and get your entries to win. If you haven't already done so, now is the time.
Oh, the reason why I did this, Luke, it wasn't even me thinking that I wanted to try out the new mic set, right? But somebody was saying that I was louder than you. So I'm like, okay, am I too loud? Is that what the issue is?
Oh, yeah.
How does it come across to you, Luke? Am I very loud?
No, I mean, I think it's good. I just never know with my internet stuff if it's like.
Right. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep being loud. I don't care about your snide comment in there about me being louder than Luke.
I think he was saying more like he can't hear me versus that. But anyways, I digress.
Oh, okay.
He takes everything so he's like, oh, I'm offended. All right.
So sensitive.
Be tough. All right, Sketchy, get some shout outs over there. Get unoffended, become civilized over there.
Yeah, let's do it. So, Tanya, my kids get mad at my glass rings on my table. That is true. If you set something on the table enough, you got glass rings. Use your coasters. Cheers, everyone, and enjoy, Diane says. Carol, Luke is always hard to hear. Oh, that's interesting. I can always hear you fine, Luke, but I don't know. We'll see. And then, come on, use a coaster, please. Yes, Joy, I agree. Cheryl, well then, my blueberry lemonade would look pretty on top of the coasters. Yes, you can put anything on these coasters. Diane says, this mama needs some Whiskey Barrel coasters so I can protect my furniture from those drink rings in style. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, everybody needs stylish, and they're kind of an extension of you, right? They're your personality. Whatever coasters you get, it's kind of like your dog. You know how dogs look like their owners? Your coaster should be you, personality-wise. All right, it'll jazz up my Bloody Mary, Carol says. Melissa says a whiskey drink, a vodka drink, a cider drink. Hold on a second. Is that from... Oh, where's that from? I recognize that quote from somewhere. A whiskey drink, a vodka drink, a cider drink. That's from a song or a movie or something. Heather, would love them when we entertain friends and family. Yes. Vodka on the rocks. That's somewhat what I've got, but mine is vodka and, Luke, what is it? Gatorade Zero on the rocks. All right. Because I don't use any coasters, but I would if I had them. Oh, you already read that one? Uncivilized. I'll just read it twice because it was so good. Good evening from Sacramento, California, Diane says. Carrie, hubby would use them. Yes. What about you, Carrie? Would you use them? All right. And Steve Goff, good now. And Luke is frozen, Steve says. Well, he's going to catch a cold from the ice inside his soul, but other than that, I don't know about frozen.
Yep. Just probably it's all due to awesome internet issues out here in Colorado, but I digress. All right, so with that, we've got other giveaways. Let's run through some of those right now. One, Facebook group. If you haven't joined, please join. And then, Sketchy, what are they posting this month?
They are posting a picture of their grills.
Or anything grill related. Get your grills out there. Show us the food you're cooking on them. Get those pictures in the Facebook group to be entered to win. And Sketchy will pick the winner. That's scary.
Ooh, that comes up in the next week, right? A couple of weeks, right?
Yep. So it'd be the first live show in June we'll pick a winner.
Very nice. We will do it. Get those grill picks up. And you know what? I have to let you know that I failed again, Luke, which is, commonplace. But I actually grilled some chicken thighs 2 days ago, and I forgot to take a picture of it.
All right. Again, I am not surprised, but again, I appreciate that you recognize, because normally you don't even recognize it. So there you go. That's stuff.
It's half the battle. Who cares if you win the other half of the battle? But as long as you recognize you failed, that's half the battle, and I'm good with that. That's my goal, winning half the battle.
Half the battle is good. All right. So I see my mom. She is passionate about this topic right here. She's passionate about it. I had it on the agenda, but let's talk about it now. This is a shout out. This shout out is to a very special person in my life. It is my sister's birthday today. Sister's birthday. Corey's birthday. Everybody wish her
Go, Corey. Birthday. Go, Corey. We're not going to say her age or anything, right? We just say happy birthday.
Now, Sketchy, there's a couple things about women I'm going to need to teach you. You don't say their age or their weight. Those are two things you don't talk about. All women are 29.
Why is it that everybody can say a man's age and weight? What's the deal?
Because I guess I don't know. I guess that's just
that does not seem fair at all.
All right. Fortunately, but happy birthday to my sister out there as well. And
happy birthday, Corey.
Yep. All right. So with that, let's check out another giveaway we got going on now too. This is the Equip Hammock giveaway. So this has got a hammock. It's got the hammock stand, so you don't have to find a tree or post, and then you can chillax in your new hammock. So of course, let us know why you need that, and then enter to win on Facebook and over on Instagram to double your chances to win this that we'll announce next week. What do you think about a hammock?
A question about the hammock. So does the hammock come with the frame that holds it?
Correct. You're going to get the both.
Oh, you remember we gave away a hammock before and it showed it, but it was just a hammock. It showed it on some kind of frame, but the frame didn't come with it. This one comes with the freaking frame, the FF.
Yep. So this is
hold on. Actually, is that right? Yeah, FF. Sorry.
Yeah. Freaking fun. Is that what we're going with? FF?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fantastic. All right. So again, that is from our friends over at Equip. So Facebook and Instagram on that one. And then finally, you all love Wagons. You've told me you love Wagons. And so we brought a wagon giveaway back. We're picking 2 winners for that next week. And it's from our friends over at Creative Wagons. They have the push-pull wagon and then the hauler wagon that has the off-road tires, canopy top, and a little storage on the back of the wagon as well, too. So
man, I tell you, that's beautiful. You know what I use wagons for?
What's that?
So I shoot in pistol competitions, which I kind of slacked on it the past few months, but I haven't done a lot of it. But a lot of people have their wagons, and that's how you get your gear around from like place to place as you're going around to the stages. So these are perfect for that. I actually need one, Luke. And so that would be really nice to have for that. And I also shoot airsoft. So getting your gear out of your car and taking it out where you need it, the wagon is useful for that. And if you're going to the beach, of course, or if you're going on a little hike, but maybe not uphill too much or over some rough terrain, these would be perfect. But though the off-road one gives you the ability to go over some rocks and sand, right, Luke?
Oh yeah. And the thing is, like, I used the push-pull one, and it did a little bit of off-roading. But if you really want to like have the tires, you're going in the snow and the ice and the sand, whatever that is, like that XXL hauler, is going to have a lot more of that for you. The push-pull is going to be, it has the 5-point harnesses there for the kids as well. So it's like you have one that's a little bit more like kind of tame for the family, and the other one just like the rugged, like hauling.
Hold on. So it's got a 5-point harness in it for like a kid?
Oh, yeah. It's got dual 5-point harnesses and push-pull wagons. You can strap your little fellas and fellowettes in there and take them on a nice cruise.
Fellowettes. Never heard that before.
I hadn't either. It just came to me. So I just went, we're live. So we just
very creative. Very creative.
Yep. So again, that's on Facebook and Instagram. We'll pick a winner from both platforms. So make sure you get over and
yeah. Now, Diane had a great comment about this. She said it's great for farmer market hauls. That is perfect, right? Farmers markets are normally huge. You're going from different, every one of the little booths and grabbing food, and this would be perfect to carry it all along. Absolutely. I love farmers markets, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, everything from kids to gardening to farmers markets to tailgates. I mean, the list can go on and on with like how a wagon can make life a little bit easier and more fun out there.
Yeah, it's endless what you could use these for.
Endless. Just like tonight's giveaway with the Whiskey Barrel Coasters from Mystic Barrels has endless possibilities for the amount of drinks and different sized drinks you can put on them.
I was wondering where you were going with that. Good show, Luke. You ended up good. I was like, okay, he's going out in La La Land, but you kind of brought it back, so that's good.
I kind of started and I was like, where am I going with this? And it happens. All right, Sketchy, you want to give a couple shout outs over there?
Yeah, Jody, good for garage sale hauls. Yes, I love garage sales too. Y'all have the best suggestions. Johnson Linda, it will help me when I go shopping because I don't drive. There you go. That's perfect. And Jeff Suleg, I could transport a whiskey pub table in those wagons. Yeah, Luke. So why don't you give a whiskey pub table away along with the wagon? Diane just said, woohoo. That's the theme of the night, man. Woohoo. This is a good one. And Elizabeth said she loves the pub table. I do as well. And we'll see if I ever get one. I use them when I go fishing to carry fishing, Luke. We could have used this when you and I were going fishing, carrying all our gear out there. Absolutely. Man, okay. Y'all have much better ideas than I did. Gigi, I'm entered for the wagon. A great giveaway. Nice, Gigi. Thank you. And great giveaway, guys, Carol says. And my birthday is June 15th. I need a hammock for my gift, Melissa says. And guess what, Luke? My birthday is coming up as well. I'm not going to give anybody the date right now, but we'll get into that later.
I won't give you the date, but I will accept donations. GoFundMe and any donations.
Right. Donations for Sketchy's gift. Yes.
Oh, good stuff. So, like, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, my gosh, we got, like, the Whiskey Barrel Pub Table. We've got the Creative Wagons wagon. We have the Equip hammock, and we have the Facebook group, like, grilling picture photo contest. I was like, there's a lot of awesome stuff as we're getting into Memorial.
Yeah, and the Mystic Whiskey coasters.
The coasters.
And all kinds of great stuff, man. Wow. Luke, I'm impressed with you as a full-time worker doing this on top of that.
Been doing it for almost 11 years. It's hard to believe 11 years been doing this tailgating journey.
I'm just too lazy to do it, man. I mean, once I get done with my day, I like my nap, stuff like that. You can't do that because you have stuff to do.
No napping. Got to keep on pushing. All right. With that, too, there was something that happened. That happened 3 years ago.
You mean different than my colonoscopy?
Correct. This happened 3 years ago on this day. 3 years ago on this day. And I'm going to show you a picture. Sketchy. This is the title of this segment is What is Sketchy Doing? What is Sketchy doing in this new segment? Here it comes. And there it is. So take a look at that.
Oh, hold on.
It's out there.
Hold on. This is, you can't do this without consent. I could sue you for this.
Well, our Larry gave consent. He said he's the one that was there and the witness, and he said, you need to put this on your live show. And I said, guess what? We'll just go ahead and do it tonight.
Hey, man, I mean, when you're out hiking for hours, you got to do what you got to do. It's basically it's bad medically for you to hold it in, right? So just Well, we're not going to give it away. Well, I just did give it away, so everybody can guess now, but you'll get it right now because I gave it away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then Sketchy, do you remember what happened next? Do you remember what happened next?
I believe some people walked up on us. Did they not?
That is correct. I believe an unsuspecting family rounded that corner right down there at the bottom.
Yeah, right. I think there were a couple of kids in that group. Yep. I could have been arrested for that one.
Yep. But he is Sketchy, and this was 3 years ago on this day. What happened in the world of sketchiness?
All right. Well, keep them coming, man. I'm looking forward to seeing some pics. I know the next one to post, so I'll share that with you outside of this forum.
Yeah, if you ever wanted just a picture of Sketchy and what was Sketchy doing segment, that is a random one that I feel like could maybe get sideways.
I think this has endless possibilities. We're going to use that as our. I think colonoscopy is the word of the night, but endless is also one. Endless possibilities.
Well, as long as it's not endless colonoscopy, I think we can all agree a win on that.
Amen, brother. That's one day you don't want to be Groundhog Day.
Agreed. All right. With that, we are also going to do something here, Sketchy, a little bit different because I did not do the winner announcement show on Monday.
Oh.
And so we have, this is not for the winner for tonight's giveaway. We'll do that here in a few more moments.
Yes.
We do have the winner for the Float Factory pool party floats. Pool Punisher, the tank pool floats, the race car pool floats. And that winner, drum roll, is Cindy Peterson. Cindy
Peterson. Cindy Peterson. Hold on. Is she on here? Let me see. Cindy, if you're out there, can you make a comment? We'll see.
Out there or not, but she was the winner for the pool float giveaway. So wanted to go ahead and put that out there so we can all.
Cindy. I do not see a Cindy on tonight, but if you're out there, Cindy, definitely comment. And congratulations, Cindy. That is a great win. Luke, a question for you. Why did you fail to do this on Monday? And I emphasize the word fail. Can you hear me? Luke?
All right. Can you hear me again?
Now I can.
All right. Yeah, but definitely went to alert mode that your internet sucks again. So
is that what it says on the screen? It says your internet sucks. That'd be awesome.
It put a caution sign up, and that's what I translated the caution sign to be with my internet connectivity. So
why put up little signs and stuff like that? Just say your internet sucks! ! On the screen. That'd be awesome.
Yep. So continue to battle internet issues over here to stay connected, and people can hear me and see me and all of that good stuff. But I digress.
I'm gonna help you out with this. There is something we can probably do, and you have to fork over the money, but I'm gonna help you do it. All right?
Well, it depends. I need that price tag before we go all.
Hey, a dime a dozen. A dollar is just a dollar. It doesn't matter, Luke. We'll get it fixed.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So with that, when you have internet that is, for lack of a better word, sucks, sometimes it makes you want to just have an adult beverage. Is that fair to say, Sketchy?
I would say that is just as irritating and inconveniencing as a colonoscopy when you have bad internet.
Yeah, so one of the things I learned here, sharing just another interesting thing that happened, is that I am going to be on a beer label. I'm going to be on a beer label for a tailgating related beer later this fall. As a mini cartoon character out there tailgating. So I won't be the only person. It'll be like other things, but like I will be on there doing like a backwards cornhole toss, like with a trophy in my hand as a little cartoon caricature.
That's cool. Now, are you going to be on a can of beer?
That is my understanding as of yesterday. They said I made the cut. I was like, awesome! I made the cut to get on tailgating beer. I like it. I love it.
Can you share what beer that is yet?
We'll just say it is an IPA beer, and I will. My reveal will be when I get the beer in my hand. I will show everybody at that point. How's that?
That's cool. A little teaser. We like people coming back.
A little teaser with some of the fun stuff that we got going on over here because every day we're hustling, or at least one.
Yeah, well, you are. Yeah. Way to go. Way to hustle.
Way to hustle, everybody. All right, but no, just appreciate everybody's support out there. tailgating journey. And of course, like as I always say, like if you know somebody in the media or anything to be like, hey, like they need something tailgating related, like point them my direction, shoot me a note, because I'm always appreciative of any opportunity to spread the tailgating love, the tailgating gospel.
Absolutely. Tony asked, is there any more news on the movie?
Still pending. I think it's going to be like middle of June is when we'll know for sure.
Okay, good deal. We're looking forward to it. Maybe my birthday. Not going to give you the date, but maybe we'll find out on my birthday. Or we'll find out on the June 15th, which is the birthday of, I forget who it was earlier, but June 15th. We'll see.
We shall see. We shall see. Sketch, you want to give a couple more shout outs over there?
Yeah. Tony said, how far are you willing to travel? I'm willing to travel around the world 2 or 3 times. So fine. I don't know what that question's about, but I'll do it. I'll be in endless anticipation, Tony says. I'll tell all my friends about your pages, Gigi says. Thank you so much, Gigi. Great, have fun doing it, Johnson Linda says. And colonoscopy is great for cleaning out the pipes. This is a good time. That came from Diane. This is a time to talk about the drink that they give you before a colonoscopy. So, Luke, you have to drink about 64 ounces of this product. And this product, I think, was created either by it'd have to be by the devil. Because when you drink it, about an hour later, it's like you're Niagara Falls. And that does not stop for about 3 or 4 hours.
Well, this is all exciting stuff, Sketchy. I have a lot to look forward to in my life coming up, it sounds like.
Yes, you do. Once you hit 50, man, you're going to be drinking this stuff. I want you to call me when it's going on so you can say, hey, Sketchy, you were right. Amy, that's awesome. Bonnie, but you get the good meds for a colonoscopy. I didn't get anything. All I got was the drink that, again, Niagara Falls. Just picture that. Boom. And Sketchy, Cindy is on tonight. Yes. And Cindy is here. Where's Cindy? Cindy, you won. All right. Anyway, Cindy is on, and she now knows that she won, apparently.
Well, Cindy, if that's you, check your email. Make sure it's the right Cindy. But I sent you an email right before the show, so make sure you check your spam too.
Excellent. Is it Cindy Peterson, Luke, by chance?
Cindy Peterson. Again, I don't want to.
There you go, Cindy. You are on. You actually did you hear that you won, Cindy?
The pool.
Put a comment out there. You won the pool float. Congratulations, Cindy. All right, continue on, Luke. Back to you.
All right. So let's see what else we got on our agenda tonight. We don't have too much more. I'll give my shameless plug. Then text the word tailgating to 866-498-1908 for that weekly alert.
There you go. I love that weekly alert because whenever I don't know that we're having a live, that alert comes in and I'm like, oh, I got 30 minutes to get ready.
Yeah, it's his alarm from his nap. It comes in and he's like, oh, time to show up and show out.
Yes.
All right, so Sketchy, the last thing I have for you and for the fans today before we wrap the show up, Memorial Day is on Monday. One of the things I feel like it's like a tradition, like to do some type of grilling. Is that fair to say? Like, so what is there like Memorial Day food? Is there anything that you have to have like tradition-wise for Memorial Day? What kind of food or drink would that be?
So and y'all would not know this about me, but I'm multi-skilled, Luke. I have a lot of talents. You know this, right? So yeah. So I make the absolute best potato salad you've ever had in your entire life. I mean, it will literally bring on sensations. So I'm going to make my potato salad. Got to have that. And we're going over to a friend's house, which a friend that you know, Luke, and we are going to swim in the pool. But they are going to be grilling out burgers and hot dogs. I think the basics, burgers, hot dogs, potato salad, that's all you need.
I feel like watermelon should be one of the things in there, too.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll have a watermelon. I thought you was talking about the meal. I didn't know you were talking about dessert.
I feel like anything food related, like if that's in there, like I feel like watermelon, like burgers, just seem like things that are just right up there for me in regards to the big day.
Absolutely, and watermelon. Agree.
Good stuff. All right, so everybody at home, let us know, like, what are your things that you have to eat or have on the grill? And remember, too, here's the shameless plug, Facebook group contest. It's all about grilling. So Monday could be a big grilling day.
Yeah, go post. I will post pics on that day, Luke. I promise.
Excellent. Excellent. You heard it from Sketchy. He has promised these pictures.
Wow. Yeah, I like to overcommit and underdeliver sometimes, so we'll see.
All right. So I'll say the last thing. I am working on finalizing, trying to do an awesome, like not just a little basic grill, but an awesome grill for next week for a giveaway. Stay tuned. Wish me luck if I can work that out so that we can give somebody an awesome grill in the near future too.
That would be amazing. Another one, there's one called, it's something stone. They're the ones that are like, it's not a grill, but it's like an open griddle, if you will, with propane.
Yeah, Blackstone.
Blackstone. Let's see if they'll give one away. That would be awesome as well.
Yeah, hadn't got any inroads with them as of yet, but we know we continue. Things change because at some points they say no, and then people change, new people come over, and then the answer is like, sure.
Yeah. Hey, once you get featured in a movie, everybody's going to be like, hell yeah, Luke, we'll give you anything you want.
All right. So let me just, I see a few people saying I didn't get an email. So I don't know if that's because remember, if I send an email personally to you, it's because you won. And so while I hope it's one of those in the future, like it may not be everyone getting an email this time for it. We do send out like a weekly, like kind of mass email that tells you more about some of the giveaways and stuff so you don't miss them. But with some of the giveaways, like the alert for saying like, congratulations, you won, it could be an email from Tailgating Challenge. So check your spam on that. But everyone might not have. Actually, everyone did not get one of those. Only one, Cindy, got one of those.
One person got that.
just to be clear, sorry for any confusion there. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
So Randy says burgers, steaks, hot dogs, chicken, ribs, peppers, onions. So apparently everything is on the table for Randy.
I mean, that all sounded delicious to me.
It all sounded great. I love the idea of ribs as well.
Yeah. Just give a couple shout outs and then let's pick a winner.
I've wanted a Blackstone grill for a long time. Vicky said me too to that. And who said that originally? Melissa said that. No notification on Facebook, Terry says. Well, we will, Luke will get that sorted out. He's the techie guy, right? Vicky Yates, me too. Chicken wings, Johnson Linda says. Tanya says corn on the cob. Yes, I love that. Oh, and she says ribs also. Ribs is a reoccurring theme. Amy Sue, Blackstone. Jennifer, ribs, chicken, and homemade ice cream. Oh, homemade ice cream. Do y'all use the crank? Do y'all use the crank ice cream thing, or do y'all have the electric one? Let me know. We use both because we like to go old school sometimes and do the crank ice cream maker. Gigi says jalapeno peppers and hamburgers. Yes, jalapeno poppers are always they're good all the time. Crab salad. Now, Sheena, that's a little different, but I can't knock it. Diane, cold fruit salad. My family loves fruit salad. Ribs and chicken, Randy says. Good sweet watermelon, Amy says. So, yes. And Diane says, potato salad. Who knows? Maybe we'll give away some of my potato salad someday, and we'll send it out like HelloFresh sends out stuff, right? So I'll take like potato salad, bag it up, throw it in a bunch of ice in a cardboard box, and send it off. All right, continue on, Luke. Oh, Luke's frozen. So I'll just kind of like fill time while Luke's frozen. I am about to pick a winner. So I'm going to start scrolling. Hopefully Luke will be back in a second and he can close this thing out because I'm not good at those kind of details. I'm good for comedic effect and I'm good for picking winners. And that's it. I don't do anything else.
Am I back on, Sketch?
Yeah, you're back on now. I was filling the gap there. I said, we'll just wait till Luke gets on because I'm good for two things. I'm good for comedic effect and I'm good for picking winners, and that's it. So Luke has to be here to close this thing out.
Yeah, so you see, if you can see this little sign on my shirt right here with the warning, that's the same thing popping up on the computer with my internet. I'm just like...
We're going to get that fixed, all right, buddy? All right, here we go. I don't think it's your internet. Like, the internet of the service you have there, I think it might be the way your internet is set up in your house that's causing the problem. But we'll get it figured out. Well, I can't say trust me. We may not figure it out, but we'll try.
Trust me, we may or may not figure this out. All right.
Yeah, trust me, we may or may not figure it out. All right, here we go. You ready for a winner, Luke?
Yep, it is Mystic Barrels. Remember, go follow all of our sponsors tonight. So Equip, Creative Wagons, Mystic Barrels. Follow them on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever you're on. Make sure you follow the sponsors because that's how we keep giving awesome stuff to give away to everybody out there too. So Mystic.
Yep. Also, I'm sorry. Throw in comments right now too. Just throw in. The more comments you have, the more chances you have to win. So just throw in some comments. Okay, look, go ahead.
All right. So again, this is for the Mystic Barrel Whiskey Barrel Coasters. These are going to be some cool coasters. These are going to be some
No, I would love some as well. All right, here we go, Luke. This is the moment of truth. This is the pinnacle, the precipice. Here we go.
All right, who is going to be civilized? Because remember, if you don't have coasters, you're uncivilized.
You ain't civilized. Yeah, so the civilized person tonight will be, and that is, boom, Leanne Hamilton Coon. And she actually said, pick me sketchy. So Leanne, I have brought your desire and your wishes to reality.
Turning dreams into reality is what Sketchy.
Yeah, so whatever, Luke. I said it the way I said it. Don't change my words. Leanne, you have won. Send Luke a notice. Let him know where he needs to send it. Congratulations on winning tonight.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Sketchy, leave the people with something positive. What you got?
Yeah, get violated. Get your colonoscopy.
All right, I'll piggyback. Become civilized. Get some coasters. That's what I got.
Okay. Hey, tit for tat. You have yours. I have mine. Whatever.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Remember the motto, don't hate, just tailgate. And we'll see you at the tailgate soon. See ya.
Later.